Hey, welcome to episode 179 of Cigar Hustler Podcast. Still the number one cigar rated show on Podbean. Oh, we're very close today. Waved all the people. Very close.
What are we very close to?
The camera. The Zoom is a Zoom thing, and just two of us. Look out.
I like it like this.
Yeah, it's because you look big at that angle.
Yeah, it's a good angle.
And you like the new mic stand.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of fun for me.
You need to be a little bit closer, I think.
Squared.
Say something.
I'm just waiting for my live read.
Okay, I'm checking that. All right, you too can become part of the podcast family and invest in our show. Mm-hmm. Put your products in front of 1,000 listeners and viewers every episode. We are heard on 12 different podcast providers weekly all around the world. To have your ad read in the spot, contact Cigar Hustlers Podcast at gmail.com.
Wow. So you did a good job on the Patreon, man. You really fucked that up. You released it to everybody.
Not everybody.
You released it to everybody.
26 people.
26 people.
Only 26.
Caught it. And
Some of those 26 could have been patrons. I'm not exactly sure.
Can I stand this up a little bit like that?
No. See, now it's going to fall, though. It's not. It's made to sit flat. Yeah, I thought it was broken at first.
This is nice.
If you touch it, though, it might fall back down.
But it's perfect now. This is the height I need.
Okay, well,
right here.
I don't know what to tell you.
We'll get a little rubber band. I like.
Maybe we glue it.
So we're buying.
Oh, hold on. We need to take this call.
Oh, God. Oh, you hung up on them.
No, they hung up. They realized they FaceTime by mistake.
They're not available.
They FaceTime by mistake. Oh, here we go. We got a call in the back line. Let's see who it is. Yes, hello, caller.
Hey, it is BDP and Mike.
Yes, this is BDP and Mike.
Hey, how you doing, eh? How you doing?
We're doing good. What can we do for you today, sir?
I just want you fellas to know, you can just call me Paul, okay?
Paul, you're not okay. We'll refer to you as Paul.
Listen. I seem to lost the package over by Rock Beach, eh?
Okay.
And I wanted to contact. Yeah, I wanted to contact your podcast.
Okay.
It seems to me you've got a pretty good following, and I need to make some offers for a reward for safe return. I got some packages that got lost. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, well, that sounds terrible.
I need some help. You know what I mean?
Well, we're more than happy to help, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah. It's all good, man. Listen. Hey. Shut him up. Hey, listen. Hey, man, my friend Juan over here, he kind of fell off the boat.
He says the package fell off the boat. That's terrible.
He fell off the boat,
This doesn't sound fun.
I'm offering a reward for some of this stuff,
Lost the package.
Maybe later in the show, Mike, this will make sense to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
All right.
Paul.
Paul, thanks.
If we can help, we'll let you know.
Yeah, Paul, sorry.
Listen, you tell anybody they see your packages over there by them turtles and stuff, you contact the podcast.
All right, Paul.
All right, Paul.
I can trust
Thanks.
you,
All right.
all right? Otherwise,
you got it, buddy.
All
right.
All right. Give me my package.
Okay.
All right, Paul.
Okay, bye.
All right,
bye, Paul. Bye.
Wow, that was weird.
Yeah, that was very strange.
Very strange.
So
where
let's
were we?
Let's talk about this. The fact that, for one, you released the Patreon. We put 3 people on blast on the Patreon. We dug deep. I
don't think it was 3.
It was definitely 3.
I think it was 2.
It was definitely.
You want to say their names now? Because then everybody wants to.
No. You got to pay a premium for that.
Right.
It isn't that we don't care if they hear our opinions.
Correct.
It's just that everything's got a price.
Right. Well,
and we need some support. God damn it.
Well, maybe it was just a little teaser. Trying to get more people.
So hey, it was a good teaser.
But it's a difference between there's a small little box you have to check.
Yes, yeah.
On this one service that we make little to no money on.
Yeah.
It didn't go out through the regular Patreon channels.
It could have been.
Yes.
A teaser. If the sound on the Patreon this week was better.
Oh, well, see, that's a good part. Nobody can hear you talk anyway.
My mic was unplugged, and we didn't realize.
No, the whole board was unplugged.
Yes.
The only thing that was picking me up was the microphone that's built into this thing somewhere. So it wasn't like this worked. It's off of this, which happened on all 3 shows, actually, last week. But since by Wednesday, I knew what the problem looked like on the board here on the screen. So I was able, if you listen to the other show that I do, we stopped it twice because I noticed there was something wrong.
Something is not right here.
Something is not right here. There's no sound registering on the little thingy here.
Okay.
And then the main show, actually, I was able to pull it from the video feed to make the audio for the show.
Rough week for me.
It's a rough week. But if I didn't know all these backward ways to do things, since I what was the term? Monkey fuck my way through most of the stuff.
You want to monkey fuck your way through all this.
I know how to unmonkey fuck it too, though. So.
Well, that's good. You couldn't unmonkey fuck the Patreon.
No, because we only record that in one place.
Yeah. Well, now we have two.
Now we do it in two places because now the chip for this is very, very tiny. It's just the mic. It's the micro,
very small,
which we happen to have, and it slides in this tiny little hole back here in the back. And so now we're recording through the board, which I'm not exactly sure how that pans out because I don't even know how to play that back.
Hey, just keep on monkey fucking through it, and you'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out as we go.
That's it. So 75 years into the game, we'll eventually figure it out.
But then we'll hire somebody.
God, hiring somebody would be great right now.
Sure would.
Really
Nice
cut you some
microphone you
slack.
got there.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had to set it back down to fall?
No,
during the phone call?
I just stretched it back out because you scared me. But I think that one, see that?
Yes,
the one from yesterday or last week.
The one from the 1950s radio.
Yeah, is that?
It's a horrible thing. It's falling, folks. It's falling. I'm doing the Hindenburg.
Let me see that.
See what you had.
Can I see it? Is this? Oh, yeah, it's the same.
It's the same. That's that microphone was the one that used to be on the arm here. Actually, no, that's the one you've always used. This is the one that used to be on the arm on this end, which now will be our guest microphone. But that was very inexpensive stand. Yeah.
So we're having a lot of fun with this. We're buying some shit. We're just kind of
every phone in here is ringing they could possibly ring.
Yeah,
now the fax machine's going off. Who sends faxes nowadays?
Absolutely amazing. We're trying new things.
That one seems to be working well though.
We want you to see,
progress. Can you the cup?
Our faces.
The cup needs to. It's very big.
The cup needs to move. We want to move over. Oh, you want over here? Over here?
Yeah, I like it over. I like it on this side by the monitor, so that way everything is sort of. See there you go. Now you go because it draws my attention.
There you go. Cup for you.
So,
what do we got for the Patreon? We're gonna do this.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure this is working again. Hold on, I'm just gonna try a quick little sound drop because if the sound drops don't record, then that's how I know it's not working. So. Yeah, I don't. It's hard to tell.
Well, but you're recording it on this thing, anyways.
Right. Exactly.
So you'll be fine.
Well, I mean, I can always slap it back together, but I'd like to know why it's not working.
You'll figure it out.
Because nothing is unplugged. Everything's very close to be.
I have so much faith in you. It's insane.
Right. Yeah, the show's over. You leave. For the next 72 hours, I'm pulling my hair out.
I love that.
Trying to slap this thing together.
I dig that.
Up till all hours of the evening.
So we're going to do the Charger Ash.
The Charger Ash we're doing today on the Patreon.
That should be interesting.
I have not had one at all.
Neither have I.
Oh, excellent.
Nor have I.
And that should be wonderful, I'm sure.
We got a couple of sticks here.
Yes.
Pick a dry.
So did you have a nice Father's Day with the children?
I did have a lovely
video your wife posted.
Oh, yeah, she's getting very creative with that, with the TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok. I have to follow her today. I don't follow her on TikTok.
Yeah. That's very impressive.
I'm using that for promotional purposes.
Well, she did a fantastic job, as normal.
Yeah.
As stated,
Did you go anywhere? I couldn't, from the photos, you couldn't tell if you were at the beach or at the water park or at the parade.
We stayed home.
Yeah.
We stayed home, which I prefer. I had to show a listing. I had to show my listing.
Oh.
The agent that wanted to show it, she hurt her back or something. She probably had to take her husband out for Father's Day or something.
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah, so I did that, and my friend asked me to move some furniture.
Oh.
Good old Tater needed some help.
Oh, well, you are a large,
so I helped
bulky
him.
man.
I helped him move furniture on Father's Day.
If I have to move anything, I'm calling you to.
I don't blame you.
By the way, I'm moving some heavy plants tomorrow, and I heard you're not going to be here.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're available for plant moving?
I won't be available because my wife has decided for Father's Day on Tuesday to take me and the kids to the bay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we're going to go to Volcano Bay. I'm very excited about that.
We could move the plants early.
You really need help?
No. Chet's going to get a trailer, and we'll move them that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No. It's way out. I have to go to my mom's house in Sorrento.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course I'd help.
It was my my anniversary over the weekend. We went to.
I know you kind of get fucked on that.
Went to What?
It's Father's Day.
Oh, and anniversary at the same time?
Yeah.
My kids are all grown. I was lucky I got phone calls.
Just like my boy Patrick Landrum. He got, he did like a... Yeah, it was Patrick Landrum. He did a whole, like anniversary picture, and I'm like, on Father's Day? God damn.
Is Father's Day on the same day? Is that one of those rotating holidays, or? Because I don't seem to remember it always being.
I think it's always on that Sunday. I think it's always on Sunday.
But not the 21st.
Right.
Ah, okay.
I think that's how it works.
Gotcha.
I love that dads have no idea when it's Father's Day.
No idea. No.
Wait, when is that again? Okay. All right, good.
Right. I got 2 phone calls and 2 text messages from the 4 boys.
Oh. So it's 100% response.
Yes. And Adrian took me out for lunch. We went to Wops Hops over in Sanford.
Wops Hops.
I've been wanting to try them. Wanted to try that place.
And how was it?
We had a couple of burgers. Food was very good.
Oh, very nice.
Beer was good. I mean, they were very friendly. It's a nice little place. They made fun in Sanford Brewing, which is a couple of doors down, which was fun. So
that's good. That's good.
So
should I tell you about how I almost killed somebody at the gym today?
So, well, yeah. I mean, I was dumbfounded for a minute why we were pausing, why you didn't just go right into the story.
We had to review Father's Day. That's kind of important.
Well, but I mean, you optionally said, no, don't tell me.
Do you want to talk about this?
Don't tell me you killed somebody. No,
I almost killed the old man at the gym today. Oh. I don't know what it is.
An old man?
Old man, yeah. They're fucking
Father's Day.
Fucking wiry.
Where would he bow up on you? You're a large man.
So it was a great
angry.
day. It was a great day at the gym. I was working out very well.
Working out.
Yeah,
good,
it was leg
pump.
day.
Getting to go. Oh, leg day.
Yeah,
Leg day. Never skip
really
leg day.
good.
Don't skip leg day.
Don't miss leg day.
I know.
And I was feeling really good.
Right. Got your pump on.
Finished my workout.
Yeah.
Going to the locker room to eat my cereal.
Oh, he put his dick in your bowl.
No, he dropped his balls. My balls still.
Oh, that's even worse. Splash.
So there's like 3 chairs where you sit, and there's a TV. And
only 3 chairs? Mm-hmm. Oh, and you took too long to eat your cereal.
I feel like there was 5 originally, and then COVID hit, and they did 3. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was always 3. I don't know. So I said, this guy's in the middle, and he's sitting there. He's on his phone or whatever. He's playing fucking video games or some shit. Just
Candy Crush. Is this the old man you almost fought?
Yeah. It's kind of Words with Friends, I think, or something.
Very smart man.
Obviously, just hates his life. Just sitting in the fucking locker room.
Sitting in the locker room looking at naked people playing Words with Friends.
And there's a baseball game going on that he's got on the TV. It's like a replay of baseball.
Yes. Not even a live game.
Yeah. Now, for me, I don't really want to hear Stephen A. Smith. I like Stephen A. Smith, but I don't want to hear him when I'm trying to eat this fucking...
Who's Stephen A. Smith? First non-sports
ESPN.
People. Oh, ESPN commentator.
Yeah. I don't want to hear ESPN news. I don't want to hear CNN. I don't want to hear Fox. I don't want to hear any of it. Like,
right?
I don't need...
While you're eating your cereal.
Yeah, like... Whatever it is, I don't want to hear it. So what I usually do is I listen to music and I put on CNBC, and for whatever reason, I just look at numbers of stocks and
CNBC on the TV.
Yeah, yeah. So if you ever look at if you ever see me do a post and you can see in the background, it's usually the stock market.
Right.
And it's not because I want to listen to them or hear points of view, but for whatever reason, it's kind of methodical. Like I can just stare at the numbers.
All right, just watch
them Tesla's up, Tesla's down. Oh, Bitcoin's 36 grand, 40, whatever.
You can comment on that. One guy goes, what do you get for $10 in Bitcoin?
Right.
$36,000.
About 36,000 Bitcoin. Yes. About 36,000 cash, yeah.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's just like a thing.
It's a thing for you.
And
it's relaxing.
Nobody really kind of fucks with me. Everybody's very 9 times out of 10, everybody's very polite to me.
Right.
And it's reciprocated.
A big angry person.
I'm not an angry person.
Angry.
Even though you make me out to be angry.
Angry now.
But I got to tell you, this guy almost felt the fucking wrath.
Uh-oh.
So... I'm going through my shit and I'm watching this terrible baseball game that's obviously old.
Right.
And I said to him, hey, do you mind if I change the channel? And you'd have thought I said, hey, do you mind if I fuck your wife?
Oh.
He was like, oh, he looks up from his fucking video game and he's like, yeah, I do. I'm trying to watch this.
Oh.
And I'm like,
you threw the cereal in his face and pummeled the poor man.
I was like, holy fucking shit, dude. I was taking him back. So I looked at him and I said, you ain't got to be a dick about it, man. Oh. And that's when he knew he fucked up. That's when he knew that he is 70 plus years of age and overweight and miserable and hates his wife.
You stood up and flexed.
All I had to say was, you ain't got to be a dick about it.
Standing there in your underwear eating cereal.
And no, I eat my cereal.
And a towel.
Thank you.
Just wearing a towel.
Yeah, over my head. Nowhere else.
Just tied up for your hair. You stood up and even your penis flexed.
Yeah. So So then so after he realized of how he's kind of overreacted.
Oh, sorry.
He turns around and he grabs his phone and he's like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick. Like he says it at that kind of a tone.
Oh, right.
I'm like, okay. Until then I sit there and continue to.
So that you should turn channel.
No, I'm not. I'm not a rude person.
I'm not trying to be a dick. Okay, then this is fine.
Like, I mean, but you're playing a fucking video game and
he was listening,
and you're watching a baseball game that's old.
Maybe he didn't know it was old.
Would you want to look at the score? It says replay right across the fucking.
Maybe
thing.
he's blind, Michael. Maybe he's just listening.
No, he looked at me in disdain when I asked him.
Well, you're a big blur.
Yeah,
big, blurry, muscly blob.
This blur of a man.
It's going to hurt me.
I was like, man,
His penis just flexed at me. I don't know what to do now.
I'm thinking to myself, okay, so when I get fucking banned from here, what gym am I going to go to?
Where's the next gym I can go to that I haven't been kicked out of yet?
I can't fucking, and it's to a point where I know almost everybody on a routine that's in the gym. Like, hey, Mike, like the whole thing. I'm there all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Every day.
Every day.
Except Wednesdays.
As of right now.
Tomorrow.
As of right now, I'm there every day.
Oh.
It goes to show that you don't know my workout. It changes all the time.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
You know, you're supposed to discuss your weekly schedule with me and your wife.
Sorry.
I'm feeling left out.
So I almost killed this guy. It was bad. Bad.
Oh, that's all it took to kill him?
Yeah.
See? And you wonder why people think you're angry.
His ridiculous
Not just me.
overreaction. Listen, Hannibal Lecter said it best. Eat the rude. Just if you're a disrespectful person, we're going to have your liver with some fava beans.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Just killing rude people.
I had his liver with some fava.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. That's delicious.
Delicious.
I fucking hate people that are assholes. You don't have to be an asshole. I will slap the shit out of you.
Maybe he thought you were being an asshole.
By saying, excuse me, are you watching this?
I feel your tone may have been a little more aggressive than you think.
Hey, you.
You're not watching this, old man.
Hey, you. I just used my Texas soap. And I'm feeling pretty Texan right now.
That's right.
Are you
know what, by the way? It is wonderful soap. Chet gave me his.
I know it is.
It's nice.
I'm going to change this channel on you because fuck you. Yeah, that's
Candy Crush there. I'm going to turn the channel.
Hey, you goddamn got that Candy Crush on. Who do you think you're talking to? He's not talking to anybody. He's just staring.
You know what? You should have looked at him. Should have looked at him and went, this man's looking at wieners on his phone. Looking at wieners. Look at this.
Is that a kid on there?
Oh, sir, that's a kid. That's terrible. Dirty old man.
I mean, I could have grabbed the remote and just changed it at that point, but I'm not that guy.
Did he have the remote in his hand?
I don't care that much. You know what I mean? I felt like...
You were going to pummel this poor man.
I was going to pummel him because he was a dick. I wasn't going to pummel him because he's
just look at the microphone. I like the microphone.
Yeah. I wasn't going to pummel him because he was an idiot. I was going to pummel him because he was fucking rude.
Well,
like, just be fucking respectful.
Maybe he said he was sorry.
He didn't say he was sorry. He mumbled at the end, I'm
sorry.
Not trying to be a dick.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, you large angry man.
I'm not trying to be a dick. Obviously, I'm
So did you smack him when you said that?
No. That's all I had to say. I looked right at him and said,
you smacked him.
You ain't got to be a dick about it.
Smacked him, didn't you? You hit the poor man.
Oh, man. Oh, my. I can't talk to him like I talk.
I'm very sorry, sir.
I can't talk to him like I talk to my chihuahua at home.
Oh. He was an English...
he wasn't.
Homosexual man.
He wasn't. No. God damn it, Mike. So I saw my boy Scott Stevenson on Saturday. He's the guy that I listen to for everything.
Oh, so you went to the thing?
I did.
Ah.
I did. I went to the thing.
Yes.
And it was amazing.
It was amazing.
The guy is fucking brilliant.
Oh, yeah. He's an amazing man.
He really is.
I've been following him for years.
It's incredible.
I don't even know what
I'm glad you've been following him.
No, it's your workout guy.
He would tell you not to take ashwagandha, I'm sure.
Hey, it's working fine for me.
Yeah, okay. Good for you. I hadn't
had a sleeping pill since I've been taking it.
There's other ways. There's other ways that are safer.
Why other ways? Safer, it's an all-natural thing. It's working.
Yeah?
It's a natural ingredient.
It's an all-natural thing?
It's a natural ingredient.
So is opium.
Well, so is cereal.
Cereal's definitely not all-natural.
It is the way you eat it.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you still eating cereal?
Yes, I am.
Can you just concentrate on Kellogg's with the Frosted Flakes and stuff? And then if you win the Xbox, I would like the Xbox.
Well, I can tell you that the Kellogg's with the Frosted Flakes has the best glycemic index.
Wow, it's all covered in sugar.
But, yeah, and that's exactly the case.
Right, yeah.
So, but you got to mix it up, man. I did Fruity Pebbles today. I was like, I miss Fruity Pebbles. I haven't had those in 2 weeks.
Those are smaller boxes.
No, I got bigger boxes.
I can almost eat a box of Fruity Pebbles by myself in one sitting.
So
I remember coming home from the grocery store, you eat a box of Fruity Pebbles, or you eat a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Nah, it's like three-quarters of the box.
I'm going to tell you right now, we've leveled up.
Yeah.
What we have done now.
Yes.
Is myself and my team, my wife.
Oh.
We have successfully measured the exact carbohydrate per gram that I need.
She has.
If it exceeds the one box, then we add to it.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's 360 grams of carbs for 120 grams of protein every post-workout.
Oh. And if you're not getting it, you add cereal?
Yeah, I make sure that the bag has the right quantity.
Why don't you take away the other stuff to even out so you eat less cereal?
No.
Why?
Because that would defeat the purpose of what I'm doing.
But you were only supposed to do it for 9 weeks. I feel we're on like 12 or 13
I can't stop.
now.
It's working. And now I'm dropping body fat.
Maybe it's placebo.
It's not.
You don't know.
No, it's called science.
So is that Ashwagandha.
No, there's no science.
Wakanda forever.
There's no scientific.
I get it from Skip's Wakanda country.
There's no scientific data proving that ashwagandha.
Oh, sure there is. I see it on TikTok all the time.
Yeah. Ashwagandha is amazing. It's 100% guaranteed. Whenever you hear something like that, it's bullshit.
I never saw anything said 100% guaranteed. Why the stuff I do is and everything you do is amazing and works all the time?
Well, that's not true. I've done a lot of things that are really stupid, and I made those mistakes, and I've moved past them.
Can we run through the list?
No, but we could talk about a couple of them if you'd like.
No, that's fine. We're running out of time.
It's not going to hurt my feelings.
Oh, I think
But hey, listen, shameless plug for Scott. Be Your Own Bodybuilding Coach is his book. The data that's in there.
Did you get an autograph book?
What?
Did you get an autograph book?
No, I have the book and I didn't bring it to autograph.
Photo? Did you get a photo with it?
No.
Nothing.
I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I didn't need any of that. It was fun. It was
no proof you were there.
I got to ask the questions that I really needed answers.
Oh, so you had a personal interaction, or would you just like raise your hand?
It was more intimate. There was probably like 10 people there.
Oh,
10 guys.
only 10.
Yeah.
So could he only get 10?
I don't know.
Oh,
I have no idea. It was
Was it a large room with a lot of empty seats, or a small room with all the seats filled?
This guy, he did it at like this guy's gym. And this gym was in the back of this guy's house, and it was amazing. It was fucking
gym
incredible.
at a guy's house?
Yeah.
He was not expecting a large turnout.
I don't think so. And the guy calls it Asgard. Like, that's the name of the gym.
Suddenly
and
something I heard earlier today makes complete sense.
Yeah. There's the click. There's a connection. So I'm like, I'm checking out this guy's house with all these fucking gym equipment. I'm like, I am so jealous of this right now.
I bet.
It's incredible.
Right.
Guy had fucking everything.
So did you go home, kick your daughter/sister-in-law out, and go, that room's now a gym?
That room would not be big enough. This guy had like an industrial
Brittany,
space.
we're moving into the other bedroom, and this is going to be my gym.
No, I can't.
The garage.
I can't do it. For one, the guy had probably $30,000 or $40,000 worth of equipment. I don't even got
You start small.
I'm sure that he did too, but I ain't got it like that.
He didn't buy it all at once. You acquire it over a length of time.
No, and the guy had incredible knowledge about every piece of machinery that was in there.
Well, sure, he bought it and he had to put it together, and then he
actually bought it like
has to oil the pulleys
on
and
Craigslist
things
and stuff.
See, that's what I'm telling you.
It's pretty amazing.
So you could do the same. Start now. By the time you're my age, you've got a gym the same size as the man.
He even had like a boneyard of dead things outside, dead equipment
that broke or that he decided didn't work.
Yeah, it was
foolish things that you like the.
No, I think it's stuff that did.
The ab thing that or the boob thing from Suzanne Summers didn't work, or the thigh master.
He had a whole mountain of the jerk weight. What was that thing called?
Oh, the jerk thing, right. The wheel, the handle with the wheel thing.
The thigh master could work, by the way. It just makes sense.
Thigh master, but not the Suzanne Summers one. That's just crazy.
That's just ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I feel like I'm forgetting something else that happened Saturday, Sunday. My father-in-law came up.
Yes.
And we all kind of hung out Saturday night. And my daughter/sister-in-law.
Point you something over there. You keep looking. What?
My daughter/sister-in-law brought the boyfriend, the date.
She has a boyfriend now.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how it's. I don't know how it is now.
Oh, but he was a boyfriend Saturday.
But I definitely hit him with the fucking Bad Boys 2 test.
Did the interaction not go well for him?
I don't know. I think I could have been a deciding factor in all of it. It's
the
possible.
Bad Boys. You take him out in the garage where everybody scares him.
No, that's Den of Thieves.
No, they do that in that too, don't they?
That's Den of Thieves.
Oh no, it's just the two of them then. That's right.
Movie, right.
Yeah, it's just the two of them.
Yeah, no. So I
would love to be a part of that.
I had the Desert Eagle out. I sat it out, and I busted. I was like, "Hey, can you hold this for me? I need a fresh set of fingerprints, like the whole thing." It was amazing. I was like, I totally broke this kid's balls. So yeah,
what kind of car did he drive?
It was a big Dodge crew cab.
Oh, big truck.
Yeah, he probably won't be back.
There you go. Hey, here's like one I got in the glove box.
He seemed very nice.
Yeah?
He did. He seemed very nice. And he probably did have one in the glove box. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
He did kind of have that I'm like, where the fuck you from?
big
Alabama?
Dodge crew cabs.
Yeah, he's like, no.
I live out in Juliota.
Yeah, I think he lives in like Plant City or some shit.
Oh, Plant City, it's a bit of a drive.
Yeah, it is a bit of a drive. A little bit. It's a bit of a.
Did you meet him online? I think it's where all those kids meet each other.
I would assume
anymore,
at this point. I mean,
right, Snappies or IGs.
Then I'll do it the way we did it back in the day, with eye contact
at a bar,
and alcohol.
Right, exactly, alcohol.
Not this day and age.
No, not this day and age.
So yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. Had a good time with my family on Saturday. Had a good time with my family on Sunday, even though I had to work a little bit.
Yeah.
And, learn some shit about working out, which is amazing. I love the fact that you can continue to learn no matter how involved you get on it. So it's pretty fascinating. And, yeah. Oh, and I went to Celery City on Friday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I heard you came from Celery City. That's right.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I was right around the corner.
Right. Yeah, nobody realized how close you were.
Oh, yeah. I'm hovering. I had a good time. It was cool. Got to hang out with the missus. We had a nice dinner. We went to Ruth's Chris.
Oh.
We had gift cards to Ruth's Chris that we got for Christmas. We finally got to use.
Nice.
Man, life is good. It was a good week. Solid. It was a solid weekend. A solid weekend.
Good for you.
Very happy. Very happy. And so did you. Anniversary, Father's Day.
Father's Day. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a new dog?
I didn't get a new dog.
That's what I heard.
No.
No.
I still have the 3.
4?
No, only 3. I don't have a new dog.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Oh. Like, no. Danielle came over, wants the dogs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So now we have a new dog sitter, which frees us up to do stuff again. So
more dog sitting people.
We've already reserved her for another day. So
perfect.
Yeah.
I like it. Lock it in.
Right. Well, I mean, it worked. She liked them. They liked her. And there was no problems.
I think your dogs are just like, lickable people. They're just gonna go up to everybody like,
after they get to know you, the big one's a little standoffish till he gets to know you. But I mean, he's bigger than she is, so he's not worried about her.
Fucking grabs her by her neck. Look at this new toy.
We forgot to tell her that the dogs sleep with you. We told her that, but we forgot to tell her to shut the bedroom door. So at 4:00 in the morning, the motion detector's going off for the camera in the living room that shoots the back door. And we see the puppy running by with a toy, shoots across the room, turns around, runs back, shoots across the room. We see him throwing the ball in the air. 4:00 in the morning. He's going, "This is the greatest thing ever!
This is the best day of my life.
The best day of my life. This is like a party."
Mom and Dad who don't need him.
Right. And he's picking up more toys.
Amazing.
So yeah, he had a great time.
Love it. Yeah. I love it. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll do the news. The news.
Address the news.
We'll address the news,
which will link into what the fuck happened with Paul and the fucking package. I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure that'll fit in here somewhere in some story we have later. Perhaps the Florida story, maybe this week.
Okay.
Who knows? All right, we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to episode 179
Welcome
of the
back.
Cigar Hustler Podcast.
Welcome back.
All sorts of things going on over here.
Tuesday.
Sorry,
Ooh.
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Thank you. Ace Prime releases the Sergeant at the PCA 2021. Are we still going? Have we got plane tickets yet?
I haven't got plane tickets yet.
So we're probably not going now.
Why not?
Well, you're waiting too long. The tickets are going to be astronomical.
Stop yelling at me.
Ace Prime's newest cigar release is one that will pay
I have
tribute
so many questions,
to the...
Michael.
What's your questions?
I don't know. Do we want to go the whole 9 through 12 thing?
I thought we were just going for a couple of days.
I know, but you got to get there a day before.
Right, so we fly in on the... Well, it starts on the 10th.
Right, so you got to fly in on Friday.
So we fly in on the 9th.
Right.
Okay.
And then let's say, prices have dropped.
Excellent.
Aha!
Aha! All right. Go ahead. Now what? We'll just do it right here while we're on the air.
I could do that for you.
Sure, we'll do it right now while we're on the air.
Okay, so prices have dropped.
Okay.
Now, let's say we did one full day of PCA.
The 10th?
Yeah, and then we flew back out on the 11th.
Okay.
I would prefer that than to do 2 full days of PCA.
Right.
and then crush another fucking, have another night stay, and blah, blah,
Right.
blah. You know what I mean? Like we go there, we smoke, we hang out day one, we go do the fucking PCA that it opens, and then the next morning or next day we fly the fuck out.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
That's fine with me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. The second day would probably just be dragging ass around, sitting places, talking to people anyway.
Blah, you know what I mean?
Right.
Fucking,
Right.
No,
That gives us the 9th and the 10th actually there, right? The 2 nights and of 1 full day.
Right.
Okay, works for me.
Leaving Orlando. Oh, Jesus. Going to Vegas. And we're going to leave on I'm going to do this later Friday, and then we're going to return on Sunday. I like that better. That sounds just so clean. 2 travelers. It's going to be amazing. 1 child. That's Palmer.
I'm older than you. I'll hold your hand while we get on.
Don, 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 don.
This is my son.
I hold silver. And let's see.
Don't turn the channel, for God's sakes, whatever you do. What is an error
It's
message?
loading flights. I'm excited.
Oh, there's an error message. You can't.
It just jumped up. How did it jump up $300?
Oh,
Doesn't even make sense.
doesn't. Maybe because it's the second
The
person.
same. Oh.
So that's a total.
Oh. You think so?
Yeah.
All fares shown a round trip per person.
Damn it.
I don't believe you. It just said $595. Now it just jumped up. It's like, oh, you wanted to do that? Oh, yeah. No, that's
yeah.
$800.
Oh, were the dates different, maybe?
Nope. I'll look at this later.
All right.
We'll square it up. I'll square everything up for you tomorrow. I promise.
I just hate the unknowing. I mean, I'm fine if we don't go. I just need a
We're
decision.
going.
I just need a decision one way or the other.
We're going to go.
The uncertainty is driving me crazy.
We're going to go. We're going to go.
All right.
We're going to have a good time, but it's going to be quick.
Ace Prime's newest cigar release is one that will
I
pay
know, we
tribute
get it.
to the
Ace
heroes of fight. The Sergeant will debut at the 2021 PCA convention. I'm sorry, all the news lately is about all these new cigars that are coming out.
Well, that's what's going on.
Right, exactly. I had a story about Voyage, the Barcoa cigars. I sort of read these quickly. I thought they were closing again, but it was a review, and they're talking about why they closed before. So I was like, oh, seriously? They're closing again? And then, no. Danny's fine. The company's fine.
They're going to be okay.
Everything's fine.
Going to be okay.
It turned out to be a review, not even a story. So
So you just let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. The Sergeant is a 5x58 Robusto Gordo that uses Ecuadorian grown Corojo 99 wrapper, double binder of leaves grown in Connecticut, and fillers from Nicaragua, including Lejeros from Esteli and Visos from Jalapa and Pueblo Nuevo. The company is not disclosing much in the way of specifics about the binders, other than it is not broadly. See, this is why I like these stories now, because
We're not saying.
we're not telling anybody.
That's none of your goddamn business, and I thank you for staying out of my personal affairs.
Let's see. About the binders, other than it's not a broadleaf. The company is a medium to full-bodied cigar.
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed, medium full body.
Undisclosed.
Luciano and I blended this cigar mindful that these
Luciano.
product represent the most
He was at Weasel Fest.
noble. Luciano?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
I didn't realize
Isn't
that.
that the guy we had the opportunity to have on here, but we didn't know who he was, so we passed?
I don't think so. I think that he was supposed to come in and he didn't.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was something. He was in the area and he passed it or something. Aradio Pichardo, master blender and co-owner of Ace Prime and Tabla Calera.
You had your shot,
Pichardo,
Luciano, but we would like to have you on.
via a press release.
Whenever you're ready.
Made at Tabla Calera, Pichardo, Nicaragua. I was inspired by the life of my dear friend and U.S. Marine Corps Sergeant Brian Acevedo. Acevedo. One of the most altruistic. It's very hard to do that with an accent. And self-giving persons I know, said Luciano Morales, master blender, president and co-owner of Ace Prime. via
Also
press
from
release.
France. Luciano.
Yes, Brian is the living example of what is to put the lives of other people before your own. He has encountered perils many times and stood his ground. The cigar honors every man and woman who bravely committed to unconditional altruism.
Oh.
The Sergeant has an MSRP of $10.50 per cigar, is offered in a 20-count box. It will only be available to retailers who attend the show. And will begin shipping to retailers immediately after the conclusion of the PCA Convention Trade Show, which runs from July 10th to 13th. Production is not being limited to a fixed number of cigars, so we'll make as many as we can sell.
Man, you sound like the Hot Wheels guy.
I was trying to. The Wise Man Maduro Firecracker is shipping next week. Are we getting those?
Whoa.
Or is it hard to tell
it's
because Alfredo, so we don't really know.
No, so here's how that breaks down. That's like tied into the Yada Yada 2 Guys Smoke Shop, dude, David Garofalo. and then they release it to other people through the United link of
United
the wholesale.
Cigars. Oh, is that they're suing the United Cigar Company still? Is that part of that?
Who's suing?
No, I'm asking. Is this United Cigars Will Begin? Is that the United cigar like we got from Schmogini?
Yeah, I think that they're linked.
They're the same place.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was some problem. Someone was suing somebody. Oh, no, somebody else is suing somebody over there. That's
Somebody brought a salad because the monkey knocked over the salad bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
Maduro Firecracker is the latest in a series that dates back to 2007. Like the other releases in the series, it's a 3.5 by 50 short Robusto, a very long pigtail cap that is made to mimic the fuse of a firecracker. This time it uses Foundation Cigar Company
Foundation.
There you go. The Wise Man Maduro blend, a Mexican San Andreas Maduro wrapper of a Corojo binder grown in Jalapa, Nicaragua, and fillers from Jalapa and Esteli, Nicaragua. It is made at Tabacos Vela de Jalapa, San Nicaragua.
I sent an amazing video to Alfredo of me throwing out empty boxes on my shelf and saying, "You're losing this space. You're losing this space," and it's awesome. It's good to know that
pictures of him at the gym drinking tiny little Cuban Coke.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. It's nice to see. It's good to know that I can still rattle those cages. I really appreciate that. He got very upset. Then I got to speak to his boss, who's very nice. Eduardo, I believe his name is. Very nice. I sent messages to Nick. Got to speak to him this week. All of it was lovely. Wow. All of it was
Nick
lovely.
had some videos with guns or something that he put up this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Don't piss him off now.
Now, what's amazing is I no longer have to deal with Alfredo to get product. We have circumvented
him. So now...
superseded.
And you called Jack for
Espinoza.
Who else does he have?
He has Illusion. I'm not friends with Dion, unfortunately.
Maybe
we don't care.
At the show, we'll talk to
Dion. We're really intrigued to carry product. I don't want to deal with Alfredo.
No reps. No,
I don't want to deal with Alfredo.
No reps.
I actually requested, I placed a nice order for with the foundation. I said, hey, if you could just give the commission to Peter Nenez, that'd be great. That was so bad.
Wow.
It's an
poor
evil
Alfredo.
person.
Poor
Alfredo, I'm sorry. I love you.
The MSRP is set at $7.50 per cigar and is limited to 500 boxes of 20 cigars. This was a fun project to be part of, said Nicholas Melelo, founder of Foundation Cigar Company, a press release when the cigar was announced in January. Fitting the depth of the Wise Man Maduro into a 3.5 Vitola was a challenge, but we flavor bombed it is.
But we foundation.
Firecracker series started a long time ago. There's a bunch of other stuff here, but
we shipped the COD Foundation.
Casa Magna Liga F debuting at the 2021 PCA.
That sounds like a big ring gauge.
A stronger Casa Magna is coming soon at next month's 2021 PCA convention trade show. Quesada cigars will launch the
Quesada.
Quesada?
Quesada.
I like Quesada. It's like a croissant.
You say Quesada. I say Quesada.
The croissant cigars.
Quesada. Quesada.
Casa Magna Lita F. The line uses an Ecuadorian sun-grown Corojo wrapper over a Dominican binder and fillers from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua.
Ooh.
The combination and balance of tobaccos from Nicaragua and different seeds from the Dominican Republic bring out a wonderful complexity, said Manuel Manolo. Yeah, Manolo. President of how you say
Manuel Manolo.
How do you say the name of the company again? It's not Quesada?
Quest Dada.
It's not Quest.
That's how it goes. It's Quest Dada.
Not Quest Dada.
Yeah, it's QE's.
QE's Dada?
QE's Dada.
QE's Dada.
QE's Dada.
Quesada.
That's how you call it.
Quesada.
No, it's Quesada.
Quesada. I would like some more of that. I love when they put the quesada on the chips.
They
it's
put
nice.
the quesada.
It's nice.
You sprinkle it on.
No, it's the thick, cheesy stuff.
Oh, it's the sauce.
A sweet, rich, full-bodied blend. Liga F stands for...
Excuse me, I like some quesada with this.
Right. Liga F stands for Liga Fuerte, Spanish for strong.
Fuerte.
Muy fuerte.
Muy fuerte.
Y Liga Fuerte. This is very good.
Liga Fuerte. We could not use the Fuerte, so we call it the F.
The Liga Fuerte.
The F.
It began shipping to U.S. stores this September in 4 sizes. While the Casa Magna brand is known for lines made by the Plasencia family and sold by the Quesada family, the Casa Magna Liga Fuerte. F, is being made by the Quesadas at their Tabaco de Exportacion factory in the Dominican Republic. This is not the first time the Quesadas have produced the Casa Magna brand in the Dominican Republic. The Casa Magna Dominican,
the first time the Quesadilla family
exclusive, is also made in the Dominican Republic. The 2021 convention trade show takes place. Why do I have to put the date at the average? I guess case if you only read the one story, you'll know when the
wrapper is undisclosed.
No, they've.
I know.
You having problems there? Is
Who are
it
you?
is
I'm
it
just
too
playing
much?
with this.
It's just too much for you, isn't it? Too much.
It's much better now. It's just a little.
Nat Sikio, 55, to debut at the 2021 PCA trade show. And
It is a PCA exclusive.
last year, the Nat Sico, CICCO,
You can get it at quesadilla.com.
turned 55 years old. This year,
Get the
it's a parent
cheese with the
company,
chicken.
Xander Gregg.
Xander.
From Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's me. I am
Xander hyphen Greg.
Xander hyphen Greg.
Xander Gregg. We'll mark the occasion with a new limited edition cigar.
Who's this now? I haven't been listening to you. Who's this?
The Nat Sico, 55.
Matt Seco.
Nat, N-A-T.
Nat.
C-I-C-C-O. I think it's a new cigar.
And Bingo was his name.
Oh, 55 is a 6.5 by 60 figurado that uses the Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. Indonesian binder from the island of...
Indonesia.
Oh, Indonesian binder from the island of Java. Now, is that Java?
Java.
Java or Java?
Java. I believe it's pronounced the Virgin Islands.
Well, you know, the
believe
pillars are
it's-
from Nicaragua,
I
so we'll
believe-
just go with that. And Dominican Republic. It's
I
a
look
blend.
at this and I think it is the Dominican Republic.
It is a blend created by Rolando Villamil and will be made at the Von Eriken in Dominican Republic, which is also home to Epic Cigars, which was acquired by Xander Gregg in 2019.
Xander Gregg.
I would like to be called Xander
Xander
Mike.
hyphen Gregg.
You be Xander Mike, I'll be Xander Mike. I'll be Mike Xander, you be Xander hyphen Mike.
Are we sure we want to go to PCA? I feel like someone's going to try and beat the shit out of us.
We went over that last week.
Oh, you're very
Okay.
funny.
You're a very
Oh.
large man.
Oh,
and-
you have jokes. He's so cute.
so
Hey,
cute.
it's me, Xander. I'm here to kick your ass.
He gets scared cigar.
I have
It'll be one of the most expensive cigars to wear a Nat Sico band.
I have 10 years of Krav Maga experience, and I do not like what you say about me on your
Let's see.
podcast.
These are 6. Nobody listens to this.
Oh, you guys have a podcast? Yeah.
Oh, you
Don't
are them.
listen.
You are them. Huh? I understand. That.
Yeah. Yeah,
Some
Mike's
guy
the
goes
owner
up-
of Cigar House.
Some guy comes and whispers in. Hey, those are the two guys from the thing that made fun of you.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Now I have been updated on who you
Me
are.
and Robert Holt would like to kick your ass.
Robert Holden gives shit. He's good. He's
Production is limited, though. The company has not disclosed how many cigars are being produced.
We're not disclosing.
We're not telling anyone.
Somewhere between 200 and 25,000 cigars.
Let's see. We'll be showing off at the trade show, but they're not expecting to arrive on retailer shelves until some other time.
Yeah, eventually.
Nat Sico
Let's be realistic.
was launched in 1965 under the name National Cigar Company, though eventually shortened his name to
Be reasonable.
Xander Gregg. No, to Nat Sico. It was acquired.
Also Xander Gregg.
Oh, it was acquired by Xander Gregg though, in 2007.
Acquired by Xander.
Oh, it's nice.
And now they have merged.
They've merged. United Cigars adds Abuelo
Abuelo.
line. United Cigars' newest line will come from the fields of the Julio Eroa. The company has announced
Julio.
that it has begun shipping its new Abuelo. Abuelo. So it's
Abuelo.
grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Who would do such a horrible name like that?
4 size United Cigars.
No, I mean like the beer that I made is called Jadek, and that's Polish for grandpa.
Oh, there you go. That's right. Maybe
so
it
terrible.
pairs well with the Abuelo cigar.
You get the two grandparents together. It's magic. We make magic.
They drink and smoke. It'd be a good idea.
You have beer, we have cigar.
Let's see. But made entirely of Honduran tobacco from the Aroa family farms in Las Lomas, Honduras. They use Honduran Habano wrapper over Corojo binder and Corojo fillers. Keeping with the Abuelo theme, which means grandfather in Spanish,
Abuelo.
each of the sizes are the Spanish words for various names used to describe relatives.
Describe them.
Oh, Abuelo Nieto?
Nieto.
What is N-I-E-T-O?
Bingo.
No, that was the other company.
Nieto.
Abuelo
That's
Nieta?
the one we don't talk to. The Nieto. It's like German. Niet. It's like we don't talk
Abuelo Padre?
We don't talk to that one.
Abuelo...
Abuelo Padre. That's like the Godfather. It's
Right.
like the grandfather.
The grandfather.
The Kamehameha.
What is Abuelo Nieta?
I told you, it's the one we don't talk to. He's off the
Abuelo,
reservation.
Grand Abuelo.
Abuelo, and then what he is,
The great
he's the retired
he's the-
godfather of like the whole
That would be the great grandfather
of the entire
Abuelo,
Corleone
Grand
family.
Abuelo.
So like when Michael
Hello,
Corleone
this is Pedro Abuelo, Grand Abuelo.
in Godfather 3, when Michael Corleone was sitting at the chair by himself giving out orders in Sicily, that's when you become the Grand Abuelo.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
this is Abuelo, Grand Abuelo.
Yeah, Abuelo Grand Abuelo. Yeah, that's him. I know this. Please excuse
Is this
my-
your grandfather? No, this is Abuelo, Grand Abuelo, Grand.
He's next level. He's the epitome of. He's the top.
Oh, the very top grandfather.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, it's very nice.
And you think that with his all of his accolades and accomplishments, people would acknowledge him, but he poops himself, so nobody fucking cares anymore what he has to say.
You're almost serious there for a minute.
And they all keep their distance.
We will not be carrying the new United cigar either.
Oh, why not? We don't know
said
that.
He poops himself.
That's the grand abuelo. I'm giving you the true Spanish terms for what they are. I honestly don't know what any of it means, but I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I liked it. It was funny.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the show, so I don't care.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of, hey, the show's really fucking hilarious lately. I'm like, thanks.
Is that just from your wife?
No, actually, there was a couple she hit me with. She's like, man, that one wasn't too funny. And then I got an array of people saying, dude, that was hilarious. I'm like, so there you go.
There you go. Davidoff announces $470.7 million in 2020 revenue, 6.7% decline.
What does that mean? You have to buy a smaller fucking boat?
$470.7 million.
Yeah.
And that's down.
We're down 6%. Yeah, we're a little concerned about our fifth yacht. Like, okay. I mean, you're scratching at $500 million dollars annual.
Yeah, but if it was $500 million, I'd be feeling much better.
Yeah,
I'm 30 million. I'm actually 29.3 million off of $500 million.
It's like you could build a house so big you'll never even see your family. What?
Let's see. He announced that it generated $423 million in revenue in 2020, a 6.7% decline compared to the $453 million it reported for 2019.
How are we going to survive through all of this?
420. Oh, it's down 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. All right. The company said that the effects of the coronavirus pandemic, particularly the global travel and duty-free businesses, as well as negative exchange rates, are the key reasons for the decline. The company was also hurt by the closure of its stores due to various lockdown efforts. In addition to its Davidoff Geneva since 1911 stores, it also owns some other tobacco chain, over 170 stores in Germany, chain in Switzerland. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for you. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Well, the overall revenue declined. The company said its branded cigar business was actually up.
But we're short like $20 million.
1.2% compared to 2019. Brand by brand, Davidoff performance varied. Davidoff was down 8.2%. Camacho up 20.1%.
I feel like the only direction Camacho can go at this point is up. I mean,
Avo
only up 20 is embarrassing.
Is up 13.8.
All right, the guy passed away, so I'll respect that.
All right.
The
results
growth.
of the cost optimization achieved
Guy's
in
been out of the
2020
game.
with the Way Forward framework was crucial to deliver a good result also in the extraordinary year 2020, said Beat Houston.
I would just absolutely love to be in a board meeting for fucking Davidoff. I would totally be fucking Ben Affleck in Good Will Hunting. Like, retainer. Just chapping away at all these guys, and they're looking at me like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I know I have all the answers, and I could use some. Your odds are better if I had $60 in my pocket right now.
Even though the effects of the
pandemic, you just ignore me. You don't even fucking acknowledge me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what is going on here with these companies. Stop. Okay, you can have this one.
Good.
Actually, I need that back. I need that back. Or we're not going to understand.
It's a goose.
Or we're not going to understand the phone call earlier.
That was amazing.
It's at the bottom of this.
I just want to know that felt really good. What else can I crumple up that's yours?
We have Florida story that this might stop, or I'll just bump the table and yours will fall down. Cape Canaveral, Florida. A wildlife manager at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station was checking on sea turtle nest in May. When she came upon a small package of drugs, and then another turned out to be about $1.2 million in cocaine.
More drugs.
According to space launch Delta 45.
The guy who was supposed
must be what Paul was looking for.
The guy
who called earlier.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, I could tell you that the guy who lost that package, he's dead.
Well, that was Juan. He said it fell off the boat.
Yeah, we're never going to see Juan again.
Never see Juan again.
Juan, man, he might have lost his whole family. I mean, who knows? 1.2 million?
Let's see.
Oh, you fucked that up? You're dead.
While patrolling the beach for a sea turtle nesting survey May 19th, when she made the unusual discovery, washed it up along the shore. After finding the first package, she suspected it might be drugs and contacted authorities, according to a news release.
Man, they really fucked that up.
I immediately contacted.
Give me the link of the man. They really fucked that up. Just the one time.
Several people said we should bring more sound clips.
Some people said,
you guys fucked that up.
Yeah.
I immediately contacted the 45th Security Forces Squadron Chamber, said, while I was waiting for them to arrive, I drove a little further and noticed another package, and then another. At that point, I took them all and put them in my car. No. She called SFS back and suggested they bring a bigger car.
Can you go get a bigger car?
Suggested they bring their UTV or utility terrain vehicle, as I counted at least 18 packages. Joseph Parker, flight sergeant, arrived and began searching with enclosure protocols along the beach. He then notified the sheriff's office after securing the scene and collecting the contraband. The Brevard County Sheriff's Office narcotics agent performed a field test on one of the packages and verified that it was cocaine.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
We then documented all 24 packages and placed them in the unit. Wait, she said there was 18. Now they're saying there's 24.
Well.
Somebody counts off.
So 1, 2, 24. Okay, bye.
The Brevard County Sheriff's Office estimated the drugs are valued at $1.2 million. Davidoff would like some of this so they could...
to offset the 6% loss. If there's a way that we can compensate, that'd be
24 bricks of cocaine were turned... Oh, now it's back to
24 bricks, 18 packages.
Were turned over to Homeland Security Investigations. Special Agent David Castro told Space Launch Delta 45. What is Space Launch Delta 45?
I have no idea, but it's a serious fucking name.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hi, how you doing? I'm Charles, and I'm with the Space Launch
Delta 45 drug trafficker.
Thank you for joining us, Charles.
Transport bulk shipments by sea, and sometimes the wrapping around bales of 25 bricks can come undone, and the drugs are lost at sea. Eventually washed along the coastline in the U.S. last month. 63 pounds of cocaine washed ashore in the Florida Keys. Yeah, we already had that problem. That guy.
Yep.
Yeah, 1.4 million, according to the U.S. Border Patrol. The origins of the large amount of cocaine found at the Space Force Station is under investigation.
I imagine there's so much money in the world that people just lose millions of dollars of cocaine, not caring.
Throwing it out. All right, that's all we got.
That's all you have today?
Well, we're going to end as we run out of time.
And we're going to review the...
We're doing the Charger Ash, and
if
my ash is longer than yours, you have to buy me a car, which shouldn't be much of a problem at this point.
God, you didn't tell me that.
I'm sorry. You pay attention to the promotions, Michael, not me.
Son of a...
Not sure why that's red there on the board. That could be bad. Who knows? All right. This has been episode 179 of a Cigar Hustler podcast.
Ta-da!
See, now the phone call completely makes sense. It's tied back into the show. In the comedy business, Michael, this is called a callback.
It's called a callback? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's probably one of your weakest skits to date.
Well, we had one where we were going to do the Queen of England and her husband. Apparently, he died recently, and we felt that was in bad taste.
Oh, those are the ones you do.
Let me tell you. No, it's a little insulting.
That's where the humor is.
Oh,
the humor's in the fresh content.
Poor man died.
And then you end it with too soon?
Poor man died too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon. But it was funny. Let me tell you, it was going to be funny.
Well, next week he'll be, it'll be
in time then?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, well, then, I don't know. There was some comments of the royal penis and things like that.
My.
See? That's what I mean. All right. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We got to go. Talk to you later. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Justo Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. Ever. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
You didn't even let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo. Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
I gave you like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.